Hello everybody and welcome back to Share Plays with Dragon and Madi. I am the host Dragon, and, because contract says she has to be, Madi.
Hi.
Yes, hi.
I finished eating, by the way.
Yay, I haven't. I still
Yeah,
have a
no,
couple of
he's
slices of
eating.
pizza. No, and we're back at it with Spider-Man. I can't remember what part we're up to. I'll remember, in editing and all of that.
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
Um,
My dog is staring at me now. Oh my god.
Yeah, and so the
What
last
do you want?
episode we dedicated to Stan Lee, because
Why are you on my
of
belly?
recent
God
events.
damn it.
I might bring him up a couple of times in this episode, like I have right now, but I won't. He won't be the sort of main
Dragon,
focus of conversation. Oh, look at the
do you
dog.
see what I'm dealing with?
Yes, I see what you're dealing with. The dog's on your lap.
I want you off my stomach, dog. It's
Oh.
just like, nah, this is the spot I want. I'm gonna just, push on your bladder.
Yep. So we can see each other through the gaming app of Discord, because that's funny
Not
watching
sponsored, I swear.
reaction. Yeah, Discord would never sponsor us.
We'll never
Okay,
say
so
never. Let's never say never, okay?
let's continue with story.
Yeah, because we are trying to get through this before the newer DLC, right?
Yep. And I kind of want to talk about the DLC suits. And this
Oh
episode.
yeah, that's what you wanted to talk about.
Yes.
Another thing, I've already seen all of Spider-Man because we did a share play thing while he was actually playing it for the first time.
Yes.
So we know what's gonna happen. I'm still gonna freak out on the Rhino part, but I'm gonna warn you a few episodes ahead of time. I will blow your eardrums out if you are listening on headphones.
Yeah, so if you know this game's story, you know at some point we're gonna play as Miles Morales and have a stealth section with Rhino. You have been warned now.
Yeah. No, because it's still it's gonna freak me out even more on Ultimate mode, let's be honest.
Yep. So, yay, the cup.
Why do you like this spot, you weird... God, go sit down.
Yeah. Okay, so I just want to talk about the suits quickly, and I don't think it's gonna be a quick.
Why, is there a problem with them?
First off, there is no problem with the suit choices. They all look great. I feel like the one that's just sort of very minimal is the Spider Clan suit, or the manga-verse Spider-Man, or the Japanese Spider-Man, or however you want to call him. It just looks like, because of how the suit is meant to be, like it's meant to just more be like jeans and a t-shirt with the huge gloves and the huge boots with the banded traps. The spider looks a little off, but he does have the backpack, which is cool. Like, cause the suit has backpack. It just feels a little bit more minimalist than it should. And it looks like a lot of the design budget went into the Spider Armor Mark 1 and the Iron Spider from the comics.
Got it.
Yeah. So, I just wanted to touch on the Spider Clan for a second. It looks good, and it's the creative director's favorite suit. Because, it does actually look good. Now, the Iron Spider, the classic one, and the Spider Armor Mark 1 were at the top of people's most wanted comic book suits. Let me make that very clear. They were at the top of their comic book suits list. Not just the suits list. Not the movie suits list. The comic books. Okay? I know all about the other suit, I know the toxicity surrounding that, I know the idiots surrounding that. I'm not gonna mention the suit, you know what it is. Maddie doesn't.
Yeah, Maddie doesn't. Maddie's not that big of a fan.
Yeah, Maddie
Like,
doesn't.
don't get me wrong, I like Spider-Man, but I'm just like, it's Spider-Man. Yay.
Yeah, so, these two suits were, like, people thought they weren't slated to be in the game. I don't know why. Like the Iron Spider, oh, we got the movie one, we didn't do the comics one. here's my
Well,
thing.
because the comics one might be
Sure to run a
better.
diagnostic on the control
No,
unit.
okay, here's my.
Could be a short
First off, they both look absolutely amazing. Like the details and everything, they look absolutely amazing.
How is it that
Here's.
this genius
No
gets
good.
this shit wrong
Gotta
all the
reroute this
time?
circuit.
I don't fucking know. Here's my thing about the suits. So I honestly now am indifferent about what suits we get, because I've already got my top 5 suits in this game, and I didn't
Yeah.
even ask for them.
Oh,
Mhm.
why
Like,
don't you do the honors this time?
my top 5 suits that I wanted in this game were the MCU Iron Spider, which I knew was a shoe-in, the all-new, all-different Spider-Man suit, which is what this game calls the Spider Armor Mark IV,
Next step.
the
Yes.
Neural interface.
all-new, all-different
That's a lot of work.
2099 suit, which is the white one, the white and grey one,
Apparently not, judging by
the
state
Ferret
protocol.
Self suit, the blue Asgardian chainmail suit, which is going to be controversial
It's
for
okay,
a lot
don't
of
worry,
you,
I'll figure it out.
and the Ghost Spider suit, which is again another controversial one, because again it's not one that people really like. They were my top 5
Ah.
picks. And Ghost Spider, I thought was not going to make it at all, because of the flaming skull. Just thought that might be a little bit
Doctor, I
hard
need
to
to
do.
go, but I'll be back later. Don't worry.
You've
But
seen
it-
games nowadays, right?
I mean, it's more just like with how it was, like with how they'd have to do it. And then when I heard that the homemade suit was going to be in the game, and like the hoodie cords were going to have their own independent physics depending on how he moved, that gave me a glimmer of hope for the spirit, for what this game calls Spirit Spider. But I was still like, it might not actually make it. And it's in the game.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I have my top 5 suits, fam. I'm good no matter what they put in.
Hey, sorry I missed your
Like,
call.
Be ashamed of yourself. How dare you say fam?
I'm sorry, but it's like, I have the suits I want. I didn't even ask for them.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Like, there is a suit in this game that I didn't want, just because we've seen it enough. And if they're going to put it in the sequel, make it the blue one or the red one, because we've seen the green one enough, and it triple dips, and I'm so annoyed.
Dinner then, James? No expectations.
And then
There's
there's
a green
also,
suit in this?
it's black and green.
Oh.
Yeah, we haven't unlocked it yet. But like, I was just,
Guess I'll just freelance
when I
for a
saw
while
the
until she
suit
calls.
leaks, and I saw the symbol for Ghost Spider, I was kind of like, okay, I think it might just be another suit with that same symbol, but it wasn't. It was the Ghost Spider suit. I'm like, okay, but is it going to have the skull for a face? Is it going to have the blue flames? And it does, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. I've got the suits I want. Really,
Okay,
they
question
could,
real fast.
yes.
Are we going to be doing the
Story.
another main story mission, or are we doing some side stuff now?
No, we kind of have to do side stuff at the moment.
Okay.
Just, yeah, we're doing freelancey bits at the moment.
I was just wondering, because I mean, if we're doing side stuff, might as well do the other like research stations. And
Yeah. It's more just gotta get the story finished because Turf Wars is coming out. So yeah, like again, ouch. I'm good whatever suits they put in for the DLC because I've already got the suits I wanted. Like, there's even like the Scarlet Spider, the blue and red one with the hoodie, and like I wanted that one. I kind of wanted Noir in 2099, but there were also suits that I was like, I mean, we've seen them enough. We could do with
Yeah.
not seeing them again. And then of course the Secret War suit, which is the black one with the red lining and everything. That was another suit I would love to see. So yeah, I don't. I'm not saying I don't care what suits they put in the game for the DLC. I'm just saying they're not that much of a big deal for me because I have the ones I wanted. And honestly, we should be thankful that we're now getting the first of the spider armors, so we'll have all 4 spider armors in the game. Like, that's never been done before.
Yeah, I get you.
Like, okay,
Dragon, move your mouse.
sorry. Wait, why?
Because you're going on the idle.
Yep. Yeah. So, like, and before you all pounce on me with Spider-Man Unlimited, I know that exists. Okay? I have it. I know it exists. I know the suits are in that. I'm not mentioning that because it doesn't really count. So like, yeah, we're getting all the spider armors. Be happy. And they all look pretty damn awesome. Be happy. Because then there's also the Iron Spider suit, which again, that doesn't actually look great in the comics. In this game, it looks beautiful.
Kaftar's on.
Ah, yeah.
I said,
I've got to put an end to this.
had it with him. He was like, I think I've met him before.
This area's full
I
of
was
Wall
like,
Street guys.
you might have,
Target-rich
but still, we should get together. So because you still want to work on said project, like, and be a team, you know.
Yeah.
Get, you know, chat more.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't.
No, yeah.
Another
I'm
So-
also like, guys. I'm also checking to
obviously
make sure
familiar with these places.
when Sid gets on because we got
That
something
gives
to
me an
do.
idea how to catch her.
Yeah. So, yes, I wasn't a huge fan of the suit choices for the heist. Really, the only one that I really loved was Scarlet Spider Mark II. But the Resilient suit looked pretty cool. It had that metallic sheen to it, and I love metallic stuff. And Spider UK was just a nice little obscure suit thrown out of nowhere, and still looked pretty good. Like, it did look very minimalist, but that's also fine. Like, it's not, again, a huge deal. Oh, I don't have any. Wait, do I? Do I? I do!
Wait, what?
I have a way! I can do this! Electrification! That's
Oh, also Dwarf is on.
got it!
Awesome.
That is the only time I will use the electro-proof suit.
Kaftar's still texting me. Oh, boy,
Yes.
here we go.
Oh, God in heaven. Okay, and bonus objectives done. Time to weld them up.
Yep.
So yes, I understand the problems with the suits in the heist. I don't understand people's problems with the suits in Turf Wars, because these are actually decent suit choices. Again, Spider Clan kind of came out of their butts, but
I know I did your job for you, but no need to pay me.
Like,
Action is my reward.
Iron Spider, the classic one, and Spider-Man Mark 1. Not only good-looking suits in my opinion, but they've been given the even better detail treatment that Insomniac seems to like doing with the suits. So, yeah. I'm happy.
Invite Dwarf to meet them. Sorry, I'm still kind of on that other subject. Could we invite Dwarf to meet those two as well?
I feel
she's
like
part
she
of
would
it.
enjoy their company.
Alright.
So yes, I'm very happy with the suit choices. They've like
What is this?
honestly got a winner with these suits. And yeah, I just wanted to touch on that. And again, if all of you keep if you keep pouncing on Insomniac for that one suit, you're just going to not want them to put it in even more.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a case of they're not putting it in to spite you now. They're not putting it in because they don't want to, because of how you've all been acting around it. And you know who you are. And
Dwarf,
if
how
I
dare you?
and if I get
Not like that.
no, and if I get one of them,
What dumbass came
and
with
the
this
main one, who's the culprit, if I get him on my ass, I'm gonna be like, well, honestly, if you do say that you could beat me up, I'm not saying you couldn't, because you totally could, you buff man, but what I am saying is that you're wrong, you're toxic, and you need to reevaluate yourself.
Way to call someone out, Dragon.
boss sees that, he'll be pissed.
See, I know how to do it tastefully.
Everything okay?
Because I would say this to his face, and I know he would punch me in the face for saying it, but I don't care, because again, he's fine. And also, using somebody's death to push your agendas is never a good thing either, which is again what this guy did. So, yeah, I'm not mentioning his name because, you know, I don't have to. He knows who he is. And, yeah,
Yeah.
I do see what he's saying about these 4 stealth sections though, because he did mention these, and I'm like, yeah. But then he mentioned the one in the heist, and I'm like, there's only one! Yeah! It's not a problem. So, yeah.
So while you're going on your tangent, I've been talking to Dwarf and Kaptar.
Yes.
Kaptar said something about a appraiser coming on. He's working on a house project. He'll try to get on us when he can. I asked Dwarf if she wanted to meet them, and she's like, dude, playing 76 with my bros. I was like, oh, tell him I said hi. How about another time then? And she goes, she says hi, and I
That's
said,
good.
yeah, I've been noticed.
I'm so around it!
How dare you, Dragon? How many times have you gone through this again? 3? I meant, like, actually finished the game and gone through this.
Twice. Thank you.
This is your 3rd time. How dare you?
Office must be to my right.
Sid's on.
Careful through
Oh my god. So, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get our friends to meet, and it's a little bit of a challenge. Okay,
How about after this section we can end the episode?
yeah.
barrels seem important.
Okay, this is a beautiful Easter egg and a half right here, Alchemax.
What's in these?
2099 Spider-Man for the win. Again, he kind of double dips in this game as well, but it's fine because I like 2099 Spider-Man. Oh, and then
We
this,
should probably...
and then this dude. If you look closely, he's got the
Okay.
fangs, and it's look, this Tombstone.
Won't notice.
I'ma add a bid to this
Cool.
group
Okay,
when we're done here.
You got some stones, Rick.
so everybody
Remember that thing we talked about with Marvel being dark?
here's a part of it.
Yes,
So-
Sid's annoying me. He's going, Maddie, hey, hey,
Such a
Maddie.
disappointment.
Welcome to my world, people.
Don't say it, it crushes his head off there. Wah! See, now everybody loves Spectacular Spider-Man, the TV series, right? Everybody loves that TV series, and I can see why. But I don't like that Tombstone. One, because in the first episode he was voiced by Keith David, then they got Kevin Michael Richardson to voice him, which kind of annoyed me to no bloody end. And two, this Tombstone blows him out of the damn water. Like,
Are you almost there, by the way?
yeah, I am. Push. And again, you can see the window. I'm going. I got this. Woo! Okay.
You see nothing. You see nothing.
Some APC
Nobody suspects a thing.
they're building for Lee.
And then we get a little
Do you,
tracking
don't
capacity.
you have to do a thing with
This tombstone using
Spider-Man
these-
in this? Because if so, then we'll have to end after that.
No. So the next part is going to the apartment building, like the penthouse.
Okay, I want to say don't ever do that again, but
Oh.
since I know
Yeah.
you're
Okay, so we'll end it here. Sorry guys,
Yeah,
we gotta cut short for a bit.
Yeah, we gotta cut this one short.
Nice.
I don't usually like cutting episodes short, but
Everybody
the fact that we got to see Tombstone in all of his badass glory,
Whatever you're cooking right now. Smells
like
great.
I might actually divert from the main story path just to do the Tombstone side story, because
Which I will be fine with, but we kind of want to get Spider-Man's main
It's so
story
good
done
to
at some
get back
point.
into
yeah,
dire buildings.
like I do love
hated me.
I do love the Tombstone stuff in this game because they did they did this promotional thing where they would release digital versions of the Daily Bugle, and one of them mentioned grave dust and how it made people get almost stone gray skin and become
Yeah.
pretty much invincible, and I was like, that's Tombstone. That is Tombstone. And I'm pretty sure the Tombstone stuff is what gives this game its T rating. Like, design and narcotics, this is, what dumbass can't put their shit away, all of that. Like,
No.
Tombstone's stuff is what gives this game its T rating, and I'm like, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with
I
that, 'cause
just
Tombstone's
realized with how
badass.
much we curse on this channel, our demographic is more geared towards teens, but kids will probably see this anyways.
Yeah, no, we're not a family friendly channel. I did say to the head of the Spidey Squad when telling him about our Let's Play that we are not censored.
No, we are not family friendly. We are more teen and adult.
We believe in freedom of speech and
Like,
okay.
you can watch as a child, but like that's
Yeah.
not our fault. So don't like if you're a kid and your parents are like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you're watching this," and like they start reporting us.
I'm gonna be
Not
like,
our fault.
no. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
so
A couch is
this scene is the best in New Game Plus if you have the 100% suit. Because it literally just looks like he took all of his clothes off to go fight crime. Rather than take all of his clothes off and get into a super suit.
Yeah.
Okay, New Game Plus almost ruined this game, and not in the way of, oh, it's so terrible, in the way of everybody would use the 100% suit for all the cutscenes, and it was kind of uncomfortable for some of them.
Yeah. I could have guessed. Okay. Well,
Hey,
again,
it's me.
Yep,
after this.
yep.
So what do we know
Oh
about
no, we don't have to do this. So, again, we're cutting this one short. Not a huge fan of cutting things short, but I feel like, you know, it's not a huge problem.
I'm gonna search on everything in that file.
Hold the
Let me know the
beans.
second you find something.
Hold the
Lee might be
beans.
planning something even worse than City Hall.
Just trying to figure out.
Are we partners now? 'Cause
Oh no.
Partners. Sounds good.
We've already fought Taskmaster, right?
See ya,
No. Yes. No.
partner.
Have we? Have we already fought Taskmaster? No, we have not yet fought
no.
Taskmaster. That's gonna be nightmare. That's gonna be nightmare fuel. Fighting him. So yes, we are gonna
Yeah,
cut
okay.
this one short. He is in, I believe the next episode or the episode after that. I don't know if I'll actually get to the point where I fight him the first time, but you know. So
Like, I just want to admit this right now. There may be some things we do where we have to do side stuff off camera.
like, okay, I'll show you guys the challenges, but if I need to redo the challenges to get a better score, I'll do that off camera.
Yeah.
Just because you
And
don't
it's
want to
kind
see
of the
me sitting
same
there
with
for an hour
me.
chasing a drone. Because
Yeah,
I
it's kind
have
of the same
done
with
that.
me. I will do the first time fighting the boss of Kingdom Hearts 2 on camera, but
If she
after
fails
that,
that,
I'll Yeah, I'll have
She-
to do it off camera until I get confident enough to replay it to do it on camera. Because
Yeah.
you can go back and redo it after you finish the game.
Yep. So we are ending this one short because we do have other things to do for the channel, which pluggo check out our other stuff. Maddie, any last
If
words?
you're not a child. Nah, I hope you guys enjoy our content, and hey, if you want to help us out,
Yes, plug us. Plug us. We haven't sold out yet, so you know we're good.
plug us.
You want
love how
to
I'm trying to
plug
do
us? I will Doctor
underdog.
Strange might trick you. I'm kidding.
I'm trying to do Underdog and Star Wars all at once. A little bit of like the
You will
Penguins
plug
and
our
Madagascar
channel.
in there.
You will plug our channel. You. I'm kidding.
Yes.
So no,
That was just a
I
joke, never mind.
yeah, no, we are completely joking. Like, tell your friends, don't tell your friends. We don't mind either way. We do prefer YouTube.
Comment, like, subscribe, and
All the things the YouTube's like. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Do the bell thing, and I guess we'll do another Excelsior.